Hello, and welcome to Rhapsody. This episode, Fighting Like Animals. I figured that we don't really have that many games in the Charisma list, particularly fighting games. So I figured let's rectify that by kind of going along with our animal theme and playing some animal-themed fighting games. Or, well, okay, some of them are not exactly fighting games with animals in them, but they have a slight animal theme. It's a bit stretching sometimes, but oh well. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So why don't we just go ahead and start. The first one we're going to take a look at is probably one of the earliest ones that I could think of, like just straight up animal fighting games, because there's kind of a few of them. I'll just kind of let this game explain for itself, because this game is interesting. It is a Taito game.
Wait, I didn't even notice it was a Taito game last time.
Also, one thing I should mention is that I have Real Soviet Bear with me, and we are actually, since fighting games, you can do arcade mode all you want, but that's not the way that you need to play these. Also, this font is bad. What were they thinking? But yes, Bear will help me show these games off.
Hello, I am Real Soviet Bear, or Real Soviet Bear Enterprises.
It's an enterprise now?
I mean, the brand has advanced logo in the meantime, okay?
Oh shit.
Also, I have not been reading a thing of this.
I've been reading, but I've been like blanking on it anyway because it's not very well translated.
I want to say though, that entire scene of Amazon lady on a dinosaurs is late 70s, early 80s as hell.
It's very Frank Rosetta. Also, that is basically not at all of what this game is going to be like. So, hit player 2. Okay, so we can select our dinosaur. We got an Allosaurus, Triceratops, Pachycephalo, Tyrannosaurus, Ceratops. I don't know how these are pronounced. Okay.
I'm gonna be the T-Rex.
I'll be the Allosaurus.
So the thing that changes are the dinosaurs, but you're actually playing as the dinosaur jockey ladies down there.
It seems like it.
Alright.
Yeah, it would be too, like, we would get too spoiled if we played, like, the actual dinosaurs.
Okay, I like the... Okay, so... Okay. This is a 2-button game. Also, there's no jump. Oh, there is jump. Oh.
He says as he jumps.
What?
Yeah. Back in the day, jumping was 2 buttons at the same time. Is it that way in this game?
Oh god, I'm bleeding.
So this kind of almost has like a Karate Champ kind of thing where you have...
Wow.
Like,
what is
fucking rips.
Why?
Fucking murdered you with that stage transition, Lolo.
You're destroying this beautiful Coliseum, I think. I'm not actually sure where you are.
Oh god!
What is happening?
I don't know.
Barney.
So was this before or after the Silicon Graphics boom of rendering?
This was
graphics?
92.
I can't remember if that's before or after Donkey Kong Country.
This was before.
Barney wins. Fuck yeah.
Oh, it's an egg.
Oh, I get an egg for. Okay, I was worried. Like, did my dinosaur really lay an egg, like in the middle of a fight?
No, apparently it's your win counter.
Okay, I do the whole.
Gotta give you personal space. Can't just like run in. Oh, I was like, I love this. I love this attack. Look at this. It's like.
Wait, that's an attack?
Yeah.
I thought it was a taunt. It just looks like you're dancing.
No, not this again. God damn it!
Slammed you. Oh.
How far can you go here?
I can barely tell what's going on. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Okay,
oh, Jesus, how much did a lot of help?
well, there's dinosaurs.
I see
start
this
with
is
that.
the inspiration for Pokemon Trainer and Smash.
Yes.
That's your new notification sound, Lolo.
It's just...
Does that go on until you actually let it skip?
Yes.
Damn. I like that before the fight, it feels like you guys have to mash the buttons to do that whole Little Mac pumping up thing.
Yeah, you hold up to pump up power.
Oh, I see.
Oh god, my face.
I'm impressed that they don't even try to keep, both dinosaurs in the screen.
I mean, that it's to show you how powerful an attack you just did.
Oh god.
Oh
Can
gosh.
you keep going? Can you exit the Coliseum if you keep
I don't
going?
think so.
The entire audience is
no.
just women. Jesus.
Oh,
No!
okay.
They're Amazonians, according to what I understood of the plot. Or rather, they're Amazonese, because it was a terrible translation.
Oh no, my human! No!
You lost, so you get eaten by the pterodactyl. Hell yeah.
Alright.
Oh. I
Was it
think
a pteranodon, or was it a pterodactyl, like you said?
It's some sort of pterodon.
I don't know.
Okay, I've got like
Slapping.
something
Let's.
better.
At the same time, when moving forward after moving backward, press the A button repeatedly.
I don't think Triceratops could do that.
I'm pretty sure they can't, but I don't care.
Oh,
It's gonna
welcome
look
to
really
the new
stupid.
arena. It's a storm, I guess.
That is a sound.
Yeah.
So,
Imagine a
so what
full
are the stage
arcade.
hazards here going to be?
Lightning.
Lightning rod, a volcano?
What the fuck?
Oh god!
It's even more comical than I was expecting.
How I do special move?
I don't. I think it
there
was like a. It was like a 3/4. Oh, what? Okay. What was that?
Red egg.
A red egg just spawned, I guess. I don't know what that does.
Oh, what?
No!
It's
No! That's not okay!
What?
Did you just mount and then repeatedly?
I was scratching at him. It didn't look great though.
Oh god.
And then a velociraptor came in and ate the red egg, I guess. All right. I don't know what any of this means.
I don't either. Oh. Okay, so I have a.
You have an attack
wait.
roll.
Okay, what is this game called?
Dino Rex.
Oh my god. What the fuck? How do I do a move?
I think it was like it looked like it came from the if you go like top to right. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but I think it's like not actually that.
Or maybe it could also be that this game does not have the greatest hit detection in terms of getting moves to go off. God. I just want to keep on doing it because it looks so stupid.
I just want to understand what's happening.
Same though.
Like, what made the red egg spawn? What does it mean? Can you do
Oh,
anything
jeez.
with it?
Fuck yeah! Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
Oh no!
Juggle him! Juggle him!
Ah,
Oh no, that ankylosaur.
It's pronounced ankylosaur, not ankylosaurus?
I don't know.
He's
Alright.
gonna eat your ankles.
So I googled it, and some of the similar games are quite interesting.
Was Joan Mac in there?
No, there's a Violence Fight,
Uh-huh.
Violence.
Violence.
Exotica, and Don Dokodon, which apparently stars a gnome.
Don Dokodon is a very good game,
Alright.
actually. It is just, I think it's just because it's a title game.
I just
Because
appreciate
it has
the
absolutely
simplicity.
nothing to do with this, because it is not a complete nightmare.
Oh my
like
god, we
this
can't
is.
switch. We can't switch sides. We just courteously go back.
I just appreciate the simplicity of the name Violence Fight.
Yeah.
It's a good name. Oh.
Okay,
Nope.
sorry.
Nope.
Go back to your side. Lizard Triceratops, please.
Oh shit. No.
Time for Lolo's
Well.
Amazon lady to be eaten by a pterodactyl.
Yep.
Well, I guess it's only fair to do one more match.
Yeah.
See who is the ultimate Dino Rex.
Best
Okay.
2 out of 3, I guess?
Trying to think of what's one that we have not done. Because you did the.
I think we've done.
You did.
Yeah, I
stick-
did that one.
Okay.
Let's see. Slapping at the tank. Yeah.
We didn't do this one.
Okay, and I think we didn't do the Allosaur.
I think you did the Allosaur.
Well, we'll just do that one. If we miss one, oh well.
Ah, we're back here.
Yeah. Good old classic Coliseum.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
did.
man.
Yeah, you did do this one because of.
That's the one who murdered poor Barney. Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
Oh, it's an oil pit.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
I see.
Yeah,
Also,
but that's still
For how
takes me
much?
out of the
For you, like, swinging me across the arena, that didn't do as much damage as you kind of figure that would.
Yeah.
Oh, you can pick up. You picked up a thing from the falling ramparts or towers or whatever that was.
Eat his ankles! Eat his ankles! I love that sound. That's gonna be when
It
you-
doesn't grate at all.
It's gonna be my new wake up alarm.
That'll wake you up.
Yeah.
I mean, it will.
Wake me up screaming. I just want like a 10-hour YouTube video, which is all of these screams, one after the other, just
So
constantly.
one of those sound effects exhibitions, but instead of like an actual exhibition, it's just this one sound effect.
Oh,
Back to your side, sir, please. Oh god. No! Ah! I love how
That's
very
a throw and a half that did like no damage.
it's very injustice-y, like just like a massive stage transition. Oh no! Stop eating me! No! No!
God, the grapples do so much damage. Damn.
nope.
Back to your side, sir.
Oh,
Eat his ankles! Eat his ankles! No! No!
got him.
God, like just an arcade with 20 of these cabinets, and all you hear are the dino screams over and over. Just you go to the Taito station building, and it's just these screams.
I was thinking more about like putting them in the front lobby of a theater, you know.
This does seem like very much a. Oh, going for ankles. Yeah, the whole fighting. Oh, I'm taking damage on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Much like Tekken, lows in this game are very powerful.
Rip.
Looks like a bowling alley game. You take the bowling ball and just smash it against the speakers.
Okay, I think. Okay, let's get the game over. Oh. Okay, so it just goes into that.
Yeah.
So you actually have to lose to the computer for the game to actually end.
Okay, so yeah, I think that.
It's more than enough.
Yeah, that.
I'll just let him eat me.
Okay. Well, also, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so ranking that. God, this is like one of those games that's like, well, technically, like, I keep on thinking of something that was said during an episode of Ranking of Fighters on Giant Bomb, talking about the different scales of, on a scale of, hey, check this game out, this game kind of is low, but on a scale of check this shit out scale, it's incredibly high.
It is incredibly high.
So, because I'm just trying to think, which would I rather play? I'd rather play it over Super Dodgeball, that's for sure.
I definitely played over Super Dodgeball.
Over Karate.
I don't think I'd play it over Street Fighter 2, but
yeah, I think it's probably.
I would show it off over Street Fighter 2. I'd be like, hey, like you said, check this shit out.
I'd play it over Street Fighter 2 if we had a lot of alcohol in the room.
Yeah, because on a technical level, I think Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition is a better game. However, I would probably get much more enjoyment out of Dino Rex. So on a technical level, I would put it probably below that.
Yeah.
I'd say this is one of those. It doesn't feel good to play. I had a bit of latency because of setup, but you could probably also feel it was kind of shit.
No, the problem with it just doesn't feel like a lot of fighting games do, which is kind of what's throwing me off.
Well, it's also, it doesn't feel like you have any agency over what's going on. Okay, here's how you do a move, and here's 2 buttons, but basically you do a thing, and then it's 5 seconds of scripted explosions, which is cool, but we kind of moved past that.
The super attack could just do so much damage too, inconsistently. That one of you would start eating the other, and there goes half the life bar.
I mean, I do more damage by nibbling the opponent's legs than throwing him into an explosive oil pin, slamming his body against a rock coliseum.
I guess it's literally an Achilles heel. Ha 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 ha. Please rank this quickly.
Although, the one thing I'm thinking about, actually, if we're thinking it below Street Fighter 2, I'm actually wondering if I should put it below Karate Champ as well, because I appreciate the mechanics of Karate Champ a little bit more than the ones in this, but...
Mm-hmm. I would rather play Karate Champ, personally.
You would rather play Karate Champ?
This feels like one of those... Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd rather play Karate Champ because I feel like in Karate Champ I have more agency. My biggest problem with this is it's really funny, but I don't feel like I'm doing much.
I feel like this is one of those games where the arcade cabinet stickers with the move sets and stuff is probably necessary, but knowing if it comes with those, I can't honestly say.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those games that's it's easy to pick up because most people what they're gonna do is play a game, smash buttons, things happen, and you're happy. A lot of people get enjoyment out of that. It's just me personally, I don't like that.
Okay, so there's that. Tone.
Hardcore. Dynamite.
Badass. Aggressive. A Boris Vallejo painting. I mean, we can assume that based on how those people were dressed, they're basically in a Boris Vallejo painting.
Do you have a metal as hell mood?
I have an angry tone.
I'd say dinosaurs are angry.
Yeah, dinosaurs, these dinosaurs seem perpetually angry.
Okay, so I'll just use that, and I might just use that as a hardcore thing later on. Sound.
Parkour.
A sound of it was not great. Those screams were not good at all.
No.
But other than that, I'd say I'm thinking
D. Yeah, D. It's there's not much good about it.
It grates. It gets your attention, but not in a good way.
Yeah. Style.
Look, it has style. It has a very sense of metal aesthetic.
It's going for it is has something that it's going for
at least.
Because it is a very garish game, but I think that kind of helps it in a way.
Yeah,
it's very
you
much,
won't mistake it for anything else.
It's very much in the way of it's like Trio the Punch in the way that it's basically technically on a very technical sense it is horrible looking, but at the same time, it helps.
No, I don't think they went for it like looking so bad it's good, but like it has a like very low budget grunge metal pulpy magazine feel.
It has a Harry. What's it? Harry. Oh God, what's his last name? I don't want to say it's Harry Harryhausen.
Like the shitty clay animation dinosaurs from old movies.
It looks like Clash of the Titans guy, but yeah, basically that.
Yeah.
So if it's going for that, I give it an A because it nails it pretty well.
It has an aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a good aesthetic.
Oh, it is Harry Harryhausen.
That's a good name.
Yeah, it just sounds like a made up name, but yeah, that's actually his name. Feel though, that game did not feel great.
It feels really bad. I would be hard pressed to remember right now off the bat a fighting game that handles so clunkily. It is really bad.
Yeah,
like it feels like an unholy breed of that old NES fighting game, like Urban Champion.
Oh God.
It feels like
Urban Champion felt better than that,
like,
though.
It feels like a mix of something between that and SNES Killer Instinct. Like it's somewhere it got lost along the way and took things from both of them. And then I don't know what happened.
It hit its head and thought it was Killer Instinct.
No, let's see. I would probably say I'm actually thinking E.
I wouldn't object.
Impact is not, there is none.
I have never heard of this before today.
Age. It is aged in several ways. Let's say.
I was looking technically, like on a playable level or on a presentable level.
Age and just general feel. Like, does it feel like an old? Like, can you tell how old it is by playing it?
I can tell. I can tell this is like prehistoric.
Maybe even Paleozoic.
I hate both of you for different reasons.
I'm just gonna. You know what? I'll give it me then. Difficulty.
How tough was it? Like,
I mean, I don't know. I thought that it was easy to beat Lolo, but I don't know what you think Lolo.
I'm gonna put C.
You have defeated Lolo, the master of games.
I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Okay. So yeah, that is Dino Rex. So God, yeah. Let's see. Wrong button. Okay, so next game. Yeah, let me think of what the next game that we should do is. Because I actually did not prepare this first. Actually, you know what? We did one dinosaur fighting game. Why don't we take a look at another one?
Oh god.
So, yeah, Dino Rex was not the only fighting game that starred various kinds of dinosaurs. This one came quite a bit after it. Although the only thing, unfortunately, that I'm doing this prior to ranking another game is that I have not ranked Mortal Kombat yet. So,
gasp.
We don't have the whole thing with fatalities, but this game is definitely trying to, pardon the pun, ape on Mortal Kombat.
But of course.
Isn't it by the same company, though?
No, that's the thing. It always thinks it's the same company, but it's actually Atari that put this out.
It's not Midway? I thought this was Midway.
No, that's the thing. It feels incredibly Midway, but it is not, actually.
Okay. Wow, I learned something new.
Because every time I think of this game, I think of like, oh yeah, this is definitely a Midway thing, but it actually is Atari trying to ape Midway. But then again, you think about Atari always felt like it was trying to ape something. So, okay, game, you can load at any point.
Don't leave me hanging, game.
Mm-hmm.
It should only be a second. But yes. And hopefully the RetroArch didn't crash.
That'd be good.
Look, we are going really far into the past to pull this game back. It just takes a while.
Mm-hmm.
The
It's gotta
entire
go, but-
arcade cabinet has to come here. We have to make sure that the dip switches are working. We got to clear out the quarter. Somebody spilled a drink on the dashboard.
Terrifying.
And then you have to, like, you know, realize that the plug doesn't fit because it's a European plug.
Yeah, we accidentally we got the Spanish distribution of this.
We got to get an adapter.
Okay, I'm starting to think that it actually RetroArch just froze up completely.
No, that's
Oh,
nice.
no.
Yeah, because it normally did not take this long to load. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to play it safe and do this. Oh,
Blow on your hard drive.
wait, I think it actually just might have loaded. Load?
Is it working?
I don't. It's a black screen. It's letting me. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Up in it, and. Okay, so this game. I'm gonna hit the right
Switch to the
button.
stream.
As soon as you find the right screen.
This is Primal Rage.
Oh, this game.
Yeah. The
Wow,
future.
the future
future.
sucks.
I'm guessing this is the actual arcade game as opposed to one of the console ports.
Yeah, this is the arcade version.
Cool.
The new Earth.
Yep. No animals were harmed in any way during the making of Primal Rage. That's
The
good to know.
Makeling?
The Rakeling.
That's my
Alright.
favorite apocalypse, the Rakeling.
During the, you know what?
Oh god, half a credit. I remember that
Yeah.
being garbage in
Okay,
video games in general.
so
Version 2.
so we have 7. You have to remember. You have to hit a attack button. There we go. Okay, so you have 7 quote unquote dinosaurs because actually 2 of them are gorillas.
Are there secret characters in this where you
Nope,
have to
it's just
highlight
this.
something and then do a...
I'm gonna pick
I'm gonna
Virgo.
be Armadon.
So, what this game does something really weird in terms of inputs. So basically, it's because it's a 4-button fighter. So you have quick, what they call quick of both, like kind of you have a low and yeah, I think it's quick kick and fierce kick, and then quick punch and fierce punch. The thing in order to do special moves is you have to hold 2 buttons and then do an input. So like if I hold down both quicks and then do back and do forward, I do that attack.
Spit
Okay.
the acid.
Okay.
It could also be a
wish-
diagonal, so you might have to do like that.
Do you want me to look up a move list?
No, it's better this way. It's more
Yeah.
authentic.
There's a very small amount of time that you can have your match in.
Look,
But,
dinosaurs live life in the fast lane. Okay.
yep.
I guess so.
Oh jeez. Also, I wonder. Oh, okay. Also, I think I might need to turn up a little bit.
Wait, every time that blood gets spilled, are the little men in the background picking it up?
No. And also, I can't remember how to do it, but there's a way you can actually eat the worshippers, but I don't think it gives you a benefit at all.
Maybe it gives you super meter.
Well, you don't. So that bar that goes to the brain, that is actually your stun gauge.
Oh, okay. So it's an
Also-
actual concussion.
That was, if we knew what they were, we could do a fatality there.
Huh.
They conquer.
Oh, okay, eating people heals HP. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so the thing is, I actually remember some special moves, but it is for this character.
Iggy, apparently that was the stun bar, or stun gauge.
Okay, so Chaos. God, this character. So basically all the characters are meant to be representations of, like, different elements, I guess. I forgot what talent it's supposed to be. But Chaos was a witch doctor. So all of his moves are, well, let me just do one.
Oh.
Also,
He was a witch doctor, so all of his moves are
also,
morphing.
there's that.
Yes, I remember when witch doctors would fart on their victims.
By the way, if that hits you, it's
Makes
instant
sense.
stunned. Which, by the way, to do that, that is, I think it's hold quick low and high, or strong high, and then rotate stick backwards.
God, the inputs in this are so atrocious, holy shit.
Yes. Oh, also, there's no cheese because so one of us hit a command too much.
What?
Was that what that meant?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Is that an infinite prevention system?
Yes.
Get out of here.
Was that in the console ports as well?
I believe so.
That is ridiculous. I wouldn't even consider that a thing in this, like, era.
Apparently it was. This game.
It's like fucking, like, playing an official game with Smash House rules. Well, you can use the same move over and over, that's unfair. Oh, I can't believe you're blocking.
Also, so this move, this fatality.
That was a
Wow.
Oh.
Wow, thanks, Lolo, thanks.
So that fatality gets cut from a lot of console ports.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason to otherwise cut Acid P.
Oh, damn it! I didn't mean to do Vertigo again.
Whoops. Sauron. Alright. I don't remember that name.
Also,
Yeah,
the funny thing about actually that fatality, I think, especially the SNES port, is if you try and do it, basically he will do the animation of trying to do it, but it will just have a no flash on the screen. Okay, what are? Okay, let's see if I. Okay, so that's double tap. Nope.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to do these. Like, this is a concept of holding a button and then tapping directions is so weird to me.
Did you just teleport?
Yeah, that is hold both strongs and then rotate the stick backwards.
Huh. It looks like it... Like, it doesn't look like it's meant to happen.
Yeah, it looks like it's glitchy. But hey, he's
Yeah.
Vertigo, he comes from above.
I get
Also,
it.
Technically,
Get that.
technically she did, yes. Because I forgot what Vertigo's backstory was, but yeah. Also, there are some of them that are meant to be like, these characters are like Sauron, I believe Sauron and Vertigo are both meant to be evil dinosaurs.
What's evil about them?
I don't remember.
Well, Sauron's evil element is fascism as seen in Lord of the Rings, so yeah, he's evil.
I guess.
I cannot, like, for the life of me, I could figure out one move or two moves for armament. I cannot figure out anything for anybody else.
It might be, try rotating the stick as well. Oh, also that is hold both quicks and then double back.
Are quicks the upper or the left buttons?
The lefts.
Ah, okay, those are quicks. Yeah, I cannot figure it
Also,
out.
there's some also it could be diagonals too. Oh,
Oh, there's something.
okay. This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, like completely crossing up my inputs. Thanks.
Also, me being constantly in the air so that you can't do anything. Okay, I think the only people we haven't done are... I think we haven't done Diablo and... Actually, Diablo and Blizzard, I believe, are the only two.
Ah, Diablo and Blizzard, how fitting.
I guess.
No, for Pete's sake.
Let's see. Okay, so that was both quicks and double tap forward if I could...
It bothers me that you
there we
guys...
go.
It bothers me that when you guys get thrown, you don't land on the ground, you land slightly above it.
I love how he spreads his arms when he throws the fire. It's like, well,
Is that...
hey.
Wait, okay, is that... Oh, is he a charge character?
Ooh,
Maybe.
Diablo?
No, Blizzard.
No.
Okay. Wait. Oh, was that a grab? Oh, okay.
Oh, he's a grappler.
What?
Why are you standing in the air? That is not fair.
I don't know.
Why are you Zen? What's Zen?
I don't know. I've never had that happen before.
So you... How did you win?
I breathe fire on him.
Oh. I was mixing up which character is Blizzard and which is Diablo somehow. Okay, that makes sense now.
Look, I only play red characters, that's my brand.
There you go.
What's up?
No,
What's
back on.
How did that hit you?
I don't know. Oh god.
So apparently each character has like a domain associated with them, like there's some sort of D&D god.
Okay, it's just back and forth repeatedly. Apparently, is how I do the wind-up punch.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Uh,
I was gonna say, if you actually did a fatality, I would be very impressed.
I like how the brain deflates.
It's yeah. Okay, I think we've seen enough of Primal Rage to kind of get a.
Yeah, you're not gonna conquer the last two areas?
no.
No.
Alright.
Also, Axe, you don't have to root for anybody. No one here is a winner.
Yeah. When it's a battle between Blizzard, the ape god of good and virtue, and Diablo, the Tyrannosaurus god of evil and destruction.
And auction
Alright.
houses.
Yes.
And auction houses, indeed. Okay. Yeah.
Can I root for myself? Is that allowed?
How would you... I technically would put that above Dino Rex, but that is about as much as I'd put it.
Yeah.
I would put it above Dino Rex, yes. I don't know how high above Dino Rex.
I think directly above Dino Rex. Oh, and I forgot to check what the year was for that. Let's see.
Wasn't it 97?
Let's see. Primal Rage. Primal Rage was 94.
94.
Huh. It seems really... I was not expecting it to be that early. But then again, if it's had a SNES port, then that makes sense.
I mean, also, it's arcade games in 94 look pretty good.
And that was by... Well, that would be Atari. Yeah, that's... Yep, developers Atari Games. Although Midway apparently worked on some of the ports.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was a Midway game.
Yeah, because let me double check. Yep, developer Atari Games.
That's so weird. They basically clone a game and then go to the people you cloned it from and go like, hey, do you want to port this, please?
Okay, what kind of tone do you think?
This is edgy as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
The urination victory really seals that.
Yeah, this is like edgy.
There it is. Okay. Also, speaking of which, what is the lighter? V. Oh, okay. Okay. Sound. It existed.
It did not
I didn't
offend
really
my
notice
ears.
it.
Styled. It existed.
Like, it doesn't remind me of anything in particular. It just seems like it looks like it's trying to be not clay animation, but something between like pre-rendered 3D a la Donkey Kong and clay animation. Like it's trying to be more computer generated than
Yeah.
like using mannequins or whatever. I guess it's because like Mortal Kombat had digitized graphics, and obviously they cannot digitize, dinosaurs to look as well. And I'm guessing it's like they probably had sculpts or whatever that they captured, but it feels like they tried to make it look like more it was, computerized, 3D graphics. Look at how it's cool.
I'm pretty sure actually that the thing with it, I believe it actually was sculptures that they just took pictures of and used instead of just actual people.
Yeah, but like I said, it feels like it's not like Dino Rex where it feels like sculptures. It feels more like it's computer animated, even though they did use obviously sculptures. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the color use, I like how colorful the characters are, but
Yeah.
I don't really dig the style that much personally.
Yeah, I think I might just put it as C then.
Yeah.
Feel. Felt not great.
No.
No.
Yeah, so the main issue with this is when you're doing a move, you're holding out buttons and doing directional inputs, which means if you want to do moves, what it looks like on screen is your characters are moving and then they stop for a few moments and then they do a thing and then they stop for a moment and then do a thing, and that just doesn't flow well.
Yeah.
It's like if everybody was a charge character.
Yeah, it just feels really awkward. Impact. It kind of, this was a game that kind of showed, I saw it a lot when it first came out. Or, I saw it in, the years after. So it got around a little bit, but it's not... It was basically of the time, and then basically after its time kind of went away, it just kind of became oh, remember that game? Oh, okay. So I would probably put it a D.
I mean, I feel like more people know about this than that other Mortal Kombat clone. What was it? Time?
Oh, Time Killers?
Time Killers, yeah.
There's probably also another good reason for that, but yes.
Yeah, this is one of those things, I remember people offhandedly, talking about, oh yeah, remember that game where the ape can piss on a dinosaur?
Yep.
I'm so lost.
Yeah. Okay. Age. This game's aged incredibly poorly.
It has.
Yes.
In difficulty. If I remember correctly, just playing single player, I do remember the game getting kind of hard. But also just in general, I think I'd probably put that a D actually.
Yeah, just getting stuff
are
out.
a pain in the ass.
Yeah, the worst part is, it feels like the inputs have zero discoverability to them, because when you're playing other games, you can accidentally do a motion followed by a button, but how many people would know to hold buttons, do motion, let go of buttons? That is so unintuitive.
Mm-hmm. All right. So with that, that is enough of that game. So, right, let me get the right button. There. Okay, so our next game. This is kind of a game that this one I'd say is a little bit less known than than Primal Range was, because this was a game that kind of existed like in the late this was kind of actually probably towards the middle of like the 16-bit era, so like middle Sega Genesis and like Mega Drive and all that. This was a game that got ported to damn near everything. Like, I think it has Nintendo. It has all three Segas. So you have first off, you had Super Nintendo. I believe the original one was for the Mega Drive. Then you have a CD port, and you have a 32X port, which technically the 32X is a sequel in a way, but not really, because it's basically the same game, just with I think 2 additional characters. And then also on the Atari Jaguar, I think there was a DOS version.
Hell yeah.
But yes, this game was quite a lot, or on a lot of things, and I actually don't know much about it because I never actually played it, because it was just kind of, it's one of those games that you would see at a rental store. Like, it kind of almost has the feel of, say, something like Bubsy, in the terms of like, it was in every it was like it was a good rental game that just seemed like everyone tried it, except this one wasn't nearly as popular. But it seems like that tier of game.
I mean, whatever blows your hair back.
Yes.
Also, I might need to reconnect Parsec because it got really artifacty.
Oh, okay.
So let me. Oh no, it's fine now.
Okay.
Also, it has windowed mode apparently, and I did not know that.
Ooh, fancy.
Okay. It seems like this is going to take a little bit longer than usual.
I mean, you're loading it from the Sega CD.
Yes. We will be looking at the Sega CD version, by the way. Also, this will give me a chance to take a look at to see if maybe. Let's see. Brutal. Oh, also had a Amiga port, just to kind of point out.
To be fair, it looks like an Amiga game. Game, please.
Also, it's giving me a chance to check out to see if there was something that I was concerned about. Oh, this does have. Okay, so this does have Mortal Kombat style inputs.
Ooh.
Oh.
So it's like back, down, down, forward, rather than circles.
Terrifying.
Yeah, those are always fun and totally don't make you feel like you're playing with a marionette. Okay, come on.
I wish we hadn't run out of all the arcade cabinet jokes now.
I know, we blew through them so fast.
Yeah. Now we have no excuse for why it's taking so long to load.
Yeah.
Look, the game needs to download more RAM to work properly, okay?
Ah. You gotta manufacture it out of Lolo sold server. I don't even know anymore.
You'd say that the loading times are brutal.
I hate it.
10 out of 10.
I personally find them appalling.
Wait, Is that supposed to be a region reference joke? I guess, like a PAL
No.
region.
No, like
No, the game is Brutal Paws of Fury.
Oh, wait, those are the same game? I thought the subtitle was like a different game.
The other one is a pseudo sequel. Or not. It's basically like Super Street Fighter 2 to the original Street Fighter 2.
Ah.
Like it's technically the same game, but they just added a few things. And by a few things, I mean they added 2 characters, and I don't think they did anything else.
It's the Arc Systems Works method.
Pretty much.
But the old one.
Worked for them. I mean, Rev 2 is basically new characters, and that's it. Well, and big balance system changes.
Okay, you know what?
Hell yeah, balance.
I'm just legitimately surprised. I thought Brutal and Paws of Fury were not actually the same game at all in my memory. Like, not even by the same company.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, now you just load immediately.
Well, yeah, it was all saved up in your RAM.
Okay, are you seeing?
I'm still seeing Please Wait.
Are you seeing? Bear, are you seeing the actual game? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So this is like GameTek. You know, the people who made the game show games?
Which game show games?
Like Jeopardy and like Double Dare and Wheel of Fortune.
Is this a... Oh, okay. It's not a butt. It's a knuckle. I see.
Look at this DeviantArt quality.
Impressive.
Indeed.
Like, it's somewhere between DeviantArt quality, but it also reminds me of, like, Corel Draw 3D animations, where people just painstakingly tried to use, like, a single image and tried to make it look 3D. Just mostly the knuckle flying at the screen at the start.
Yeah, what's the fun room?
The fun room? Let's see, we have Brutal Band and Outtakes. Do we want to save the outtakes for when we're done?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oops.
Accidentally.
Well, the problem is that the backup button is neither seen or... Okay, is it... Okay, good. Also, I think I need to... There.
Was this a game that actually supported all 6 buttons?
Yes, it is.
3?
Yep.
It is a 6-button game.
Alright.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's just do no frills head-to-head.
No frills.
Get it? Because lizards.
Okay, let's enter new character. Okay, so let's see. We got Kung Fu Bunny, Leon, Pai Cheetah, Ray Rat, the Panther,
The
Kendo
Panther.
Coyote, Foxy Roxy,
Foxy
Ivan.
Roxy. Are you fucking shitting me?
Yeah, I don't even know who I want to play as. If none of these really
Well,
stand out, well, I'll play as Panther.
Whoever you pick, people will judge you.
Yes.
Yep.
I can't believe all of these are each and every single one of your personas.
Which persona are you feeling today?
Apparently, I got a really cheap bargain.
If only you had streamed this on Thursday, am I right?
I hate it. So we're gonna be Ivan the Bear?
I mean, yes.
I feel like that gives you an unfair advantage, assuming that the hitbox is also small.
We'll see.
That bear is like a dwarf. Or it looks like a dwarf. Like, that's Gimli as a bear.
Okay, which of these very good looking stages? Let's do this one.
Oh, yeah, do that one. Ivan is very real. I like how everybody has like a pun name, but then like, oh, what do we name the bear? Oh, just a Russian stereotype.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Taito was definitely up there in terms of pun quality.
Ow! Wow, how did he slap me? Wow. Is block back?
I believe so. Actually, also there's no pause button either for some reason.
Isn't that because there's no frills?
You know what this reminds me of? Like, there was like a knockoff Mario Kart, like,
Oh, car fighter?
that was like all animals and everything.
Oh,
Kind of
jeez.
reminds me of that. Holy shit! Ivan does a shit ton of damage.
Ivan doesn't fuck around.
Skip the action.
how many
Let's
times
skip
do you
the instant
actually get
replay. God, that punch
Wow,
does
like
yeah,
a third
no,
of your
that
health, holy
Ivan is
shit.
way too strong.
The balance.
The lack thereof.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's done.
You're already dissied. Are there fatalities in this?
No.
No, but that was definitely murder.
Okay, let's see, because I think I had, let me load up I did have a move list for a second. Also, it's loading.
But of course.
It's throwing away all the RAM it was using for the instant replay, obviously.
I think it's loading.
No,
Okay, there we
we'll
go.
just unbinding all of my controls.
No, I had to B, apparently. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Because there's a thing where, I know in the single player you actually have to unlock moves, but I don't know if it does that in the second player, or the two-player mode. Okay, so let's see. Ivan the Bear. He has Big Belly Attack, which is forward, down, back. And Earthquake, which is back, down, forward. And he has two...
Oh, it's just directions?
I guess. And then he has katas, which I guess are special moves. Down, back, B. Jab Al-Nar, which is hold C and A times 2. And then Rage of the World, which is hold B, hold C, back, plus C.
Okay, I will figure out something like that. It's fine.
Okay, and then let me just find the Panther real quick.
That sounds needlessly complicated.
It also might be that this thing wasn't written well.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't seem like it has the Panther in it, which is great.
No.
Yeah.
I guess I don't have special moves. Oh well. Let's go over here.
You have very powerful normals.
Except for the fact that I didn't even have powerful normals. Maybe you have to hit a button with it, or?
No, nothing's coming out. Down, back, B.
Oh!
Up, you have something.
Discovered the ability to go Super Saiyan.
Is that like Blanc electricity?
I don't know, it's just... That's just...
It's
Oh,
a
it's,
shield.
it's armor!
Yeah, that's armor.
Truly a battle of titans here.
Oh, you can do it standing as well. Oh yeah, like that reduces like your damage to nothing.
Which is all he needs when... Ivan can punch so hard.
Yeah, just super armor. It's
Counter.
it's not even super armor because it's infinite.
What are you playing as, Lolo?
The Panther.
He's a panther. Oh, you can do a karate chop all of it.
Yep.
Oh god, I'm dizzy. Oh, the panther's garbage.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Stunned. It stunned you. You fool. Your hubris.
So it's like fighting a parry character, just have to wait for your thing to expire.
I guess.
This truly is something, I will say. Good thing you have infinite time.
Also, that activates the moment that I hit the ground.
Oh wow. Oh no. Damn, gone over.
Yeah, that is not great.
It's a pretty fucked up panther, honestly.
Also, I
I'm
think
feeling my character is not that great.
I mean,
Also,
you
the
don't
whole day
have-
I can
you-
switch
you need to try
characters.
against other characters.
Ah, I have to switch for my brand?
let's see.
I mean, there's Kendo Coyote and Leon.
Well, we gotta try Foxy Roxy then.
You know, in a game with like actual like cartoon character designs, of course the lady is this.
Yes.
Yeah, she looks like a Spyro Reignited character.
I mean, how are you supposed to tell this cartoon animal is a lady other than the skin type?
How do moves work? I'll figure
Is
it
that
out
just?
eventually.
Oh, that's just my normal. Let's see if. Okay, Foxy Roxy. Apparently B and C.
I'm beginning to think that B and C might be different buttons than what I think they are.
I'm also wondering if this is actually meant for a 3-button Genesis pad. It was being 6-button. It actually.
Okay, we'll just fight normally.
Okay.
Are there throws in this game?
I don't know.
People would have to accept that this game exists, Rhapsody, to want to make an HD version.
I mean...
It's like
does it
Hotel
make
Mario. No one wants to acknowledge it exists outside of shit posters.
I mean, to be fair, when I went to a free con, the two games next to each other were this and Bloody Roar.
Oh, there wasn't.
TVs.
Well, there
Our
goes
Fox
my
Adventures.
Just like a Mega CD and a PlayStation 1, and the games loaded for each one were...
Oh, so it was the first Bloody Roar 2?
It was the second Bloody Roar, I think.
Okay, I was gonna say, I think usually if it's Bloody Roar, usually they tend to do... Okay. I'm just gonna move over to this person.
I'm gonna try the
Whoever
rat.
that is.
I think the rat looks like a boxer, so let's see if it turns out that it's a kickboxing rat or not.
It's a kickboxing rat. I like how their attacks are basically the same animation, almost, just like different speed. Like light punch, medium punch.
I mean,
Okay, that one's different.
Yeah, light,
Heavy punch.
medium, heavy. Or actually, no, that's light. Okay, light, medium, heavy.
So what was plain as Chester Cheetah?
I wonder if this strategy will actually work.
Thai Cheetos.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna walk forward, and if you get hit, it's your own fault.
I'm just gonna kick forward.
Is it actually pushing you
You're not
back?
kicking
Yes, it is actually pushing me back.
One day someone will hit the other.
I'm not hitting you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you.
Oh, no.
Oh no. I'm getting
no.
touched now. Oh god, is your pitch getting adjusted in real time? Can you eventually just go into the highest pitch?
Yeah, it's pushing us back, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, are you?
Did you vomit?
Yes.
Did you vomit?
I guess. So this is Street Fighter 2.
Digit.
Oh.
I think there are
Okay.
fatalities, aren't there? Yeah.
I like how red your eyes are, like you're stoned as hell. As the Cheeto.
Yeah, what
Cheeto.
Yeah, you barf every time you get hit. Holy shit!
the? Okay.
Go see a doctor, man. We don't need to fight.
Is that a thing with Tai Chi? You're supposed to expel the
I
violence?
don't know. Jesus.
Clearly right.
Oh wait. What? How did I come back from that?
I don't know.
You
God, your eyes are so red. You need like some eye drops or something there, dude.
clear eyes.
Okay, I guess the bunny is left, and the
Kendo Coyote, maybe.
Yeah, I guess that's the coyote.
Okay.
Did you guys already play as the Afro thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Leon.
Okay.
Leon the Lion.
I
Yeah, that's
didn't realize it was the Afro. cat.
Yeah, that's Leon S. Kennedy's persona.
I don't think that's a coyote.
That is obvious. Yeah, that is obviously Wolf from Star Fox.
Yeah.
No, I hate it.
Look, color palette switch.
And that's Yojimbo who's fighting here.
It feels more like the Michael Jackson claymation rabbit, really. Is there supposed to be a howl there? Okay.
Like most of these characters, except for Foxy Roxy, look like generic cartoon characters, but this
Yeah.
guy and Foxy Roxy look like some of these actual persona designs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think anybody would have a persona like this rabbit. Way too tuned.
But
But look at those abs, like somebody definitely drew those abs.
Whoa, whoa.
whoa, okay.
I mean, if somebody really liked Bugs Bunny, their persona might look like that.
A Toonsona, if you will. A
Yeah.
Toonsona.
Toontown.
Also,
I'm
also let's
still
just
gonna go with a Michael Jackson claymation rabbit.
also that entirely is one button press of medium punch. Is that entire thing?
I mean, I have this spin thing, which I can't get working. This is like some kind of weird sequence special move.
People stun so easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's well.
We have to see the outtakes.
Yeah.
Wait, there's outtakes?
Yeah, the fun room, remember?
Oh.
Oh, I
so-
was changing my laundry. I missed that. I can't wait, honestly.
I'm just wondering if it's gonna be cutscenes or if it's just gonna be like failed combo reels.
Bloopers.
Brutal band.
Here it comes.
Play Guitar Hero.
Okay.
Oh, he tripped. Oh, I get it.
I guess so.
Oh, wow. That
These
was
are
probably
some early designs or something.
Yeah.
Very
wow.
early.
I like the mohawk on the rat
Yes.
and the Buster Bunny wannabe.
All right.
The rat has unusually long arms.
Everyone had unusually long arms.
Oh man, that's so funny.
All right.
He's
It was just his knockout animation. Well, there's Leon without any pants on.
I guess this
Wow.
is like concept stuff or something.
I don't
Probably
even
early
know.
designs.
That is definitely concept.
Yeah.
Before they had any pants.
No, I don't like it. Send it
Yeah.
back to the drawing board.
Oh wow. We didn't even see the
Crocodile,
crocodile,
the
like what the
monkey.
hell? Or yeah.
Ah, there's Wolf O'Donnell with a
Wait.
dagger.
I guess this was before they decided we need a woman to round up the. Nope.
That
No,
dragon.
they still.
There it is. That's the bad dragon.
Yeah.
But this
I really like this rat, I guess.
Yeah.
Behold our complex rendering process. Ah,
See, that bear almost looks better than the actual Ivan.
It looks actually no, it's not almost. It actually looks better.
back in the before times when we had a Yeti as a playable concept.
Yeah, like Kendo Coyote used to be a wolf. They said, "Oh, we can't think of any good puns," you know.
Oh
like,
god. I'm glad they decided.
Rastafarian hat. Holy shit!
Yeah. Oh, he has to have either an afro or that hat.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's just the panther.
Yeah.
The panther. Ah, my favorite scene from Hokuto no Ken. Team Brutal.
Oh, okay. I forgive you, 5 guys that had to work on this. It's now completely understandable. Just 5 whole developers.
They
Okay, so
crucified the artist in the back.
okay, so that is brutal Paws of Fury. It is
Alright.
Sure was brutal.
it is
Yep.
not a good game.
Oh, come on. It's fine.
Let's see. How would you compare that to Primal Rage?
Jesus Christ. It's like asking me like which poison I want to drink.
Well, which poison would you drink, huh?
I mean on a subjective scale, this one has a bear, so it's probably better. But objectively speaking, at least these buttons were more reasonable than the buttons in Primal Rage, even though the inputs were still dumb as hell. So I don't know. I have no clue what I'd rather play. Probably Primal Rage, like marginally.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably putting it in between Primal Rage and Dino Rex.
Like I don't know where else to put it. I'd rather play the Dino Rex. I'd probably play Primal Rage rather than this, but it's also like I wouldn't want to play Primal Rage.
I don't know where I would put any of this.
In
In the
trash.
garbage.
No, that seems
I-
wasteful.
Oh yeah, GameTek for the CD
GameTek.
fighting. Okay, tone.
Do you have a furry tag?
No, I do not.
Horny.
No.
What? I mean, let's be honest. Only Foxy Roxy was like
True.
really
Yeah,
horny,
it's just
and
one.
Coyote. Coyote was also horny.
There are probably people into the other ones.
I mean, there's
No,
people
but-
that were into everything, but that doesn't count.
No, I'm saying when they were designing these characters, it feels like those two were intentionally horny.
Yeah.
I think they just wanted to go home. There were just
Do you have
5
like
guys
an
trapped in
face
a
or something?
trapped in
Ooh,
a.
what's this? Oh, there it is. Oh, whoa.
Oh whoa!
OWO.
No,
Oh, whoa,
that is anime.
It's probably zany.
Anime
Everywhere I go.
and furries are basically the
Let's
same
just
thing.
do whimsical and call it there.
Yeah, because it's cartoony, aka whimsical.
Yes.
Mhm.
Sound was there.
I'm sorry. Let's just emphasize that there were different pitches for shouting when you kick. So that's, I think, a technical achievement.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say C.
Yeah, this is your special move. Oh, whoa, what's this?
Style.
It had a style.
It just felt kind of bland.
Bad
It's a very
Looney
bland
Tunes is
cartoon.
still a style.
It is a
I mean,
style. It's just a boring style.
It's style of I turn on Cartoon Network and this is the show between the two good ones I wanted to watch,
Yeah.
and I put it in the background.
I'm gonna put C. Feel. It felt not good.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like when playing Iron, he barely moved, so you can actually tell it apart when he was jump kicking and when he was just jumping.
Impact. This did not have one.
No.
I mean, Bear said that he found it at a furry convention. It clearly made an impact.
I mean, that's
That's
something
doesn't
very
count.
specific.
Give it a D. Be fair.
No. Like, I've heard of this game before because I stumbled upon it in the ROM pit as well, and no, it's just like nobody remembers this.
They tried to
One
put it
has
on
more
everything
this.
and failed miserably about getting,
Fair.
anything. It is also aged. I would not say it is aged as poorly as Primal Warriors and Dino Rex, but it is definitely aged.
Yes.
It's aged like a fine vinegar.
Yeah. Also difficult to probably see.
Aged like fine trash.
I don't know how difficult it is because it seemed very random.
I mean, maybe the computer can do all sorts of tricks and jump
Well, it's-
circles around you.
It's more like, wow, everything I do is like garbage. Whoa, this one move takes away half of your health, or this one move makes me completely invulnerable to bullshit. And it's just,
This one character, no matter what move he does, takes away half your health.
yeah.
I'll put it D then.
You gonna bring it up? I'll bring it down.
All right. Well, if I were to bring it up, it's basically it would have to go out of its way to be easier, but it does not. It does not do that. So anyway, next game. So the next two fighting games don't necessarily have animal themes per se, but they definitely have some animal qualities.
Is this hinting at Power Rangers?
No, it is not.
Oh.
I could have done I forgot there was anyway. Anyway, this game has some animals in it.
Are they strikers?
No.
No.
Okay.
They are
animals uselessly.
They are more movie style animals, like say werewolves and fishmen.
Utopia, the fighting game.
I was
Do
so
those
people
really count as animals?
You wouldn't count a werewolf as an animal?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I'm not sure I would at all.
I mean, we're animals.
Were you call a werewolf an animal or a human?
Humans are animals.
Like, assuming that it's
Okay,
part of the entire thing that they turn from human to wolf. No, I wouldn't call them animals. I'd consider the hawk that accompanies Athena to be part of animals, or maybe the cyber wolf that comes with Strider. Bleh. Anyway, so what game was it?
So this game
When it loads.
is for use in the United States and Canada only.
Thank God we're in the United States.
Oh no!
Good thing.
I can't believe it. I better stop.
Yeah,
I'm still
we're sorry.
See, there are some animals in there.
Yeah.
Also, I hear nothing.
Oh, that's because it's in attract mode.
Oh.
And apparently it defaults to attract mode, not making noise. But yes, this is Darkstalkers. Yeah, it's a
Thing about animals.
Yeah, it's another fighting game made like after Street Fighter 2 made it huge. They wanted to make another one. I decided, why don't we make a fighting game with a kind of a horror theme? And they made this.
And then they made a
start.
cartoon.
Yes.
I think they were thinking more along the lines of, why don't we reskin Street Fighter?
Up to the point where, why don't I just play as Dimitri, who is totally not Ryu?
Dimitri
Okay.
from the Street.
Is Dimitri a bad guy or a good guy?
He's a bad guy. So, okay, so there's my Shoryuken.
Can't believe you have moves, and I'm not even sure what moves I have in this one. So, the thing with this is Darkstalkers 1, and the thing with Darkstalkers 1, it is literally Street Fighter 2, up to how throws work. And it wasn't until the sequel where they were like, oh, let's actually make this its own game.
Let's add Little Red Riding Hood with fun.
Yep.
Everybody loves Buletta.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
God, Talbane is such garbage in this iteration.
So, okay, you showed us that Dimitri has the Shoryuken, and there's the Hadouken. What about the pipes are broken?
That's the teleport, that move.
Oh, okay.
Digging this kind of jazzy music, though.
So does that mean Talbane's spitting missile attack is E Honda or M Bison?
Well, I think
The
they're both the
second
same. Because is it charge?
No, it's half circle forward.
Okay.
So I'm doing half circle forward for this. I don't know what other moves he has because in the sequel he can basically go under different angles with that move. And this one is just like horizontal, and then later he's like, oh, I can go diagonally up, down, whatever. And he also has like a nunchuck move, but I don't think he actually has none.
Is it forward punch to throw, or is it forward kick? Oh, it's forward
It's
punch.
forward
Okay.
punch. It's either or. I think both have a throw associated.
Oh, different throws depending on the button.
Yeah.
Oh. Nope.
Come on, Bear. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh!
God.
Just barely.
Damn.
I like how the wolf sasses you when he wins.
Okay. Okay.
Here comes a new
You
champion.
get the fixed speed. Okay, so...
Oh, I'm stuck with John.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay, so... I'm just kind of
Fine.
curious, because
Board
Morgan
rep.
is also,
Board rep.
I believe, basically, I think Morgan's kind of the Ken to Dimitri's Ryu, if I remember. Because... Whoa. Is she Chun-Li?
I think she's Chun-Li.
Okay, no.
Yeah, that would be
Big
the
size kick.
No. Well, she has a Doken. Okay, no. That's definitely... Okay, so it is just I just couldn't, for some reason, get the Hadoken off.
Okay, is Morrigan a good character?
Morgan is generally considered... I can't remember, because I'm not super up on Darkstalkers lore.
Oh wait, we're talking about lore?
I guess.
Oh, like, are we talking morality scale? I think, like, most people are evil in this game.
Hell yeah.
John Talbane is kind of good, I think.
I know Felicia, Talbane, and I believe Rikio are in Sasquatch, I believe, are good.
Yeah.
And the others are more mixed.
Going
Do I
squash.
not have a...
But it's like... Oh wow, that's a bit
Okay.
of detail. But it's more like they're evil, but then that last boss is even more evil, so it's kind of along the lines of, oh, well, they're bad, but they're kind of like ending up saving the world anyway.
Lord Raptor.
The thing is that when you live in the underworld, like, your standards for good and evil are completely different. Like, Morrigan and Dimitri are both, like, nobility, and they both fight each other, and they do drag other people into their fights, but they're not necessarily evil. But Morrigan is definitely, like, an asshole to people.
I mean, yeah, she's nobility and a succubus.
It doesn't help that her
She
soul
is
was
the...
split.
I believe she is the underling of Dimitri. Although it's one of those like Starscream kind of things where it's the underling, but you don't actually know if maybe who's actually has the upper hand.
Starscream
Dimitri
never has
fallen.
the upper
I
hand.
am now your leader.
As soon as you like,
Follow me.
Megatron spends just a little bit too long in the goddamn robot bathroom and Starscream is, I am your leader. His shower takes too long.
But the thing with Morrigan is that her soul was split or something when they introduced Lilith into the mix.
Yeah, because I know Lilith is a thing. Also, yeah,
Nice comeback.
I don't like the thing that it. I like, but if you win, you have to keep the character.
Yeah.
One, it's throwing off my ability to show off different characters.
Do they keep that for a next?
I'm pretty sure that is not a thing that gets kept along.
Oh,
There. So, there we go.
is it that way?
Can't
for
believe
console?
you sandbagged.
Because Darkstalkers was ported to consoles, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see who else. Well, I might as well actually. Well, if we're doing fast, might as well play as the character that I know.
I can't remember anything with how Bishamon works.
Okay.
Oh no, my cat got struck by lightning.
That's four. Oh, that's right, it's four. Oh, nope. 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 Oh, God.
Oh my god.
I forgot that was something that can happen in this game. Yeah, you can. It almost has the Samurai Showdown thing.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all, but alright.
I didn't know that either. I barely played this one.
Did Dimitri already have his knight thing? The knight grab that turns people into children or whatever?
Oh, I wonder. Yeah, because I think. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, but. Oh, actually, I don't know if Dimitri would have Midnight Bliss in this.
I was just wondering if you die to that, do you stay transformed?
Maybe? I don't know what the follow-up to that is.
The follow-up to throwing your sword out?
Yeah, because he's supposed to run forward and slash you, but I don't know what the command for the follow-up is.
Have you tried double tapping forward?
Damn it.
Maybe, but I'm dead now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, he's gotta switch his character.
Oh, there we go. Also, let's turn that down just a smidge.
Oh, it's graying out everybody who has died so far. Okay. The Lord Raptor.
Australia, hell yeah.
I completely forgot the gimmick of Lord Raptor.
I think he's essentially just a rocker.
Yeah, he's an
a British
Australian
rocker.
Basically, imagine if AC/DC became a zombie.
Nope.
I think he was like a occultist as well, so he sacrificed his entire audience during a concert, and himself or something like that.
I thought he was in a plane crash.
I don't know, maybe they changed it, or maybe I'm confusing it with somebody else.
Yeah, I don't actually know the lore for Lord Raptor.
Oh, is it?
Eddie
Oh,
from
is
my
Delta
movie.
Kick just? Okay, no, it's backwards. Okay, backwards.
Yeah, he definitely is a lot like Eddie.
Here, why don't you? Yeah, why don't you kill me so I can show someone else? I do really enjoy the stages, like the backgrounds in this.
Yeah.
They are very pretty. I like that there's multiple graves just labeled Toffee, though.
Why are they like?
Rob Zombie's multiple graves.
Huh. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, I thought I would still get you that. Okay. I think I remember how this works. Or how he works. Rikio. So I think... Okay.
See Blanca.
Well, he doesn't have a... He doesn't have a mash, at least one that I could tell. Okay, that's that.
Oh, it's a stun, okay.
Behold the real shape of water.
Damn it. The funny thing about that is, if I remember in the cartoon, that for some reason they make a really big deal about Rikio being somewhat very attractive for a merman.
I can't believe that Guillermo del
Ah,
Toro
God.
was inspired by the
Oh,
Darkstalkers.
that made me that hurt. That made me very
Do
uncomfortable.
you not like body horror? Oh.
I feel like we're too late for that with Lord Raptor.
Yeah, but somehow his doesn't feel like it's sexual.
I
Guess zombie.
Yeah.
Oh, Raptor, maybe no.
I'm just saying, gills all over your pecs and abdomen are kind of, I don't know.
He breathes through his skin, Loco. He breathes
Please-
through his
please
skin.
don't
Oh, look.
remind me of Quiet.
Can't believe he's a JoJo.
Which one of these is the bigger grappler?
I believe Victor is the grappler. Yeah, because I think Anacrus is just really weird.
I thought Anacrus could also do grapples.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Oh, yeah, he's the... Oh, okay.
Yeah. The long distance goddamn grapples, apparently.
Oh, God. Is he, it's like Dormammu's attack from Marvel, where it just has a very specific range.
Yeah, it depends on the button you press.
I was just thinking Doll Sim.
But like I said, this is like a Street Fighter game.
Yep.
Okay.
He just wants to hug you.
Oh no.
Special.
Got that animation.
Oh wow, you can hit them there.
Yeah, I mean, I think can't you stuff a lot of Dulcin's other stuff?
Can you actually make the attacks go longer by holding the button down or
I
something?
don't think so. Okay.
Oh, harsh.
This mummy's alive.
With the sound of music?
No.
Oh.
No, yes, you're 100% right.
Oh wow, how did I miss?
Anacrus seems really good at keeping people away. Is that a dolphin he made out of his bandage
There's
arm?
a snake.
No, it was a snake.
Yeah.
Cobra, maybe.
Oh, do I? Oh, okay. I
What?
found...
What? Whoa! Excuse me, what was that hitbox? That was ridiculous.
It hit your snake.
Stop
Ah,
it!
flap
Stop
the gills.
Okay.
Stop flapping your gills. Freaks me out.
I think Victor has a 360.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. He can play Halo Reach with his 360.
Shut up. I hate it.
Oh jeez. Unfortunately, he doesn't have his best move until later games.
Which is?
The movie when he grabs you with his ass.
I didn't want to draw attention to the fact that his moves seem to accentuate his ass. So thank you for doing it.
It makes it very blatant in the later games.
Also, I like this stage because Dr. Frankenstein's ghost just parties whenever somebody wins.
Congratulations,
He's just
everybody.
happy.
He's just here having a good time.
Yeah, look at him
Also-
chillaxing in his chair.
Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't do it. It's a half circle.
You can see his bong right there.
That's... sure.
Okay,
Wow.
so it's just straight up Chaos's fart move from Primal Rage.
The tiniest sliver of hell.
Come on, Lola. Win.
Oh, damn it.
It was a valiant effort.
Also, I hate the fact that I apparently seem to be doing best with Rikio. Sasquatch, I think, is the last person we haven't seen yet.
Yep.
Time to sass you.
Canada.
Land of the Sasquatches.
Sasquatch, Bigfoot.
He's-
Squatchin'.
Oh, wait.
What is that giant ass skull? What is this giant predator of Canada?
Yeah, it's funny actually. Me and Sima watched a show about Sasquatch hunters recently.
Nice.
Were they actually...
Oh, no, it's Sub-Zero.
Or just looking for
Oh,
sightings
jeez.
of them?
They were hunting for Sasquatch to capture one.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hunt the Squatch.
It's really good. They operated like under these weird, very specific assumptions of what a Sasquatch looks like. Like its ideal height, what it looks like, what it
ideal height.
feels like. Just all this weird shit. It was really good.
Was one of the things like Sasquatches exclusively wear orange like safety vests to not get shot by hunters?
So the head dude was getting really fucking irritated at this one lady who was describing the face of a Sasquatch all wrong. He's like, this what you saw wasn't a Sasquatch. It's not a Sasquatch. It's basically supposed to look like this.
This is a Sasquatch.
Yeah, and then they showed like this really shitty drawing, and it was amazing.
Oh, jeez.
That's what a Sasquatch is.
What
These
was
are
really good is
experts.
one of the people on their team just like makes Sasquatch mating noises, and it is the best fucking thing.
Why?
To attract a Sasquatch!
No, I know why. I
And the
just
question
don't know
becomes like, why are you trying to attract a Sasquatch with mating calls? Well, you know the reason.
Another good one is the time they had a lady sit by a tree in the dark to watch for a Sasquatch as they like made noise nearby.
Ooh.
Nope.
So does the show end? Is
Oh,
there like a
that's-
satisfying conclusion to the Sasquatch hunt show?
We did not watch,
Okay.
but apparently it goes on for I think like 3 seasons.
Wow!
Oh, whoa.
Oh, wait, it counts my progress?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's how this game works. It's actually kind of hilarious.
Okay, so put in 10 quarters so we can cheese the game.
Bulk free
I
play.
remember this on fucking Ranking of Fighters as they were trying out all the characters and all of a sudden, oh whoops, bosses.
Sweet soul.
If only I could do
Aztec
down
robot.
forward.
Rocket launcher knees. Hell yeah.
Another really good thing was their obsession with taking plaster casts of like all of the fucking things they assume to be Sasquatch feet.
Come on, you can do this.
So,
No!
Oh.
God damn it, traded.
ah,
Well, bad trade.
Oh, actually. Alright, I forgot about that. Here, let me help you out with that.
we can watch this again.
Here's how it actually happened.
I forgot that I could actually been able to do that this entire time.
I can't believe you haven't decided to cheat.
This is the weirdest co-op stream now.
You were being helped by the Chronomancer.
I love that stupid animation. Oh yeah, that's right. There were also other different species of Sasquatch. Like the one I really hate the name of because it just sounds terrible. The skunk ape.
Oh no!
Yeah, the...
Copy.
Is that how you say it in Spanish?
No, it's not. It's a Salmon Max motion. Don't worry about it.
So the reason they call it that is because it smells really bad.
I see.
And it
Makes
was
sense.
terrorizing this one very white couple.
Alright.
Oh, fuck this.
Very white couple. So it was terrorizing Yetis.
This
Oh,
wealthy
fuck off.
couple in the middle of the
There.
woods in the south.
This is gonna be very hard to maneuver with lag, although I'm just saying.
Okay.
Also because he's an absolute fucker.
Mm-hmm.
What, Pyron?
Yeah.
Everybody loves Pyron.
I mean, it's a final boss. Like once they.
Yeah, I have to like actually get to him.
Also, once again, like the head guy was like really adamant that skunk apes are different than the Sasquatch,
Alright.
and that they are a subspecies, and there are different species of Sasquatch all over the U.S.
Not
Particularly
over
on
the
eastern
world, just the
seaboard.
US.
Yeah,
Regional.
particularly on the eastern seaboard.
I mean, the Sasquatch sighting map does essentially function as just a population map.
They briefly show like a map of various Sasquatches along the east coast.
God, fuck off, Pyron.
It's a really terrible show, and I love it.
Rewind, rewind! Rewind!
This is the weirdest version of Prince of Persia Sands of Time I've ever seen.
No, it didn't happen like that.
Where will I end up? I do not know. No!
Okay, let
I need
me.
a timer to be back a bit. Yeah.
There.
Okay.
Timer scam.
Ah!
There. Timer scam. He's gonna. Timer scam.
Yeah.
Victory by default.
Hell yeah. Alright, do it one more time.
Victory by default is still victory.
It is. It has victory in the name. That's how you
Ow.
Okay.
Oh god. Thanks.
There.
Just immediately get fucked up, I guess.
Why are you fighting
God,
the fire
rewind.
type on ice type?
He's having none of your shit.
There.
Oh god.
He does so much damage.
Here.
Oh god. Yeah.
There.
Can you just poke him with ice breath?
The problem with this Sasquatch is I'm not sure when I'm being hit and when he's just crouching.
Uh,
Oh god.
You can do it.
Jump away, jump away.
almost one hit away.
There you go.
Oh,
We win.
never mind.
Completely fair fight.
I wasn't paying attention to the timer.
Oh, it's a letter from a leader.
Alright.
Seal scooter.
Oh, our time has finally come.
Wait, what?
Ah, the Sasquatches will take over the world. New Sasquatch World Order.
Oh god.
What?
Oh god. What a good character.
We got the good ending.
Finally, the genocide ending.
Fuck this tree in particular, though.
Oh, you're putting in your thing, by the way.
Oh. I don't think I'll have enough time. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, what the fuck was that ending?
I don't know, but
Sasquatches rule the
that-
world,
but that was original Darkstalkers.
and then you kick a tree.
It is by far the best game we've played today.
Yeah.
It's a good ass game.
I would even say it probably goes above Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, because it actually has interesting characters.
I do not think that it would go above Tetris Battle Gaiden.
No.
I mean, does Street Fighter ever really get interesting character designs? These are the questions you should ask yourself.
Yes.
That's a con.
Strike.
Skullomania.
That doesn't count.
Skullomania is dubiously canon.
It's
kind of canon.
It's a different game altogether.
I know.
Well, no, it's Street Fighter EX, so technically they're in the same universe.
Yeah, but then he just stops being in the same universe. It's fine.
Mark.
There's lots of characters that stop being in the same universe, and they're still beloved.
Okay, Tone.
Honestly, usually the ones that stop being in the same universe are more beloved.
You can't ruin them if they don't keep showing up.
I mean,
funny face? Happy face?
Creepy.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
Cat face, maybe?
Because we technically have a spooky, but I don't know if spooky.
Felicia does not scream spooky. That thing with the gills for Rico does not scream spooky. Unless you're just trying to freak me out, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's anime. It's anime reference, right?
That works. We do also have the naughty tag.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it only has 2 naughty characters.
We didn't
yeah.
see if Dimitri had midnight.
I'm
Bliss.
pretty sure he doesn't have Midnight Bliss.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Then
is
yeah.
it naughty because of indecent gill exposure?
Yes, that was the 3rd
Yes.
character I meant.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
And also a decent
Yeah.
explosion. I'll just put anime.
Just don't want to see holes and pecs and abdomens anymore. Okay.
Let's see. Let's just go
Reminds
ahead
me of
and
Junji
put-
Ito.
Where is it? I would say that this game is incredibly suggestive.
Yeah.
So there, it gets the H. Let's
Victor's
see.
booty.
Yes. Also, sound. The music was pretty decent. I mean, there didn't seem to be anything that really stood out, but it's still pretty decent.
Yeah.
Let's do B. Style. This game has a really good style.
Yeah,
It looks pretty good. Yeah,
It
I
still
really-
looks really fucking good.
So, hey. Feel.
Literally the same as Street Fighter, in my opinion.
Okay.
Does that really count as a feel or an absence thereof?
But it still it feels competent. Like it just doesn't feel like
It's like Street Fighter if it had
It
personality.
doesn't feel new and
Yeah.
different.
yes.
It is genuinely not until the next game where, like, gameplay wise, this gets its own identity. Like, honestly, it just plays like Street Fighter 2.
Hmm.
Yeah. Impact.
Pretty decent. This is the other fighting game from Capcom, or the 3rd fighting game from Capcom. Like, the first 2 are always Street Fighter and Marvel vs. Capcom, but this is the one people like to mention as the 3rd one, and also a lot of the characters are recurring in a lot of Capcom stuff, like Morrigan and Felicia particularly.
Yeah. I could put B. Age. It's still pretty. It's not. It's aged a little bit, but not too terribly much.
Yeah. Again, I'm biased because I like the sequels more, and I don't like the Street Fighter 2 feel, but
I would probably say C.
yeah, I'd say C as well.
Difficulty. last couple bosses get pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Honestly, you have E on Street Fighter 2 difficulty?
Yes.
I'd say this is a bit like easier than Street Fighter 2 then.
Okay. Fighting games in general, they're because that was also done through arcade mode. Those tend to also be really difficult, which is why we usually,
I mean, not really Rafferty. Like a bunch of shit still used fucking 2D sprites.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, Blaze Blue is 2D. Unreal is 2D.
Skullgirls was 2D.
Ooh, Skullgirls is fantastic, yeah.
yes.
Yeah, Skullgirls is fucking gorgeous.
Okay, so there's that. So I'm actually going to close out of that and then go on to our next game. Actually, let me do this and then this, and then this, and that, and that. Okay, so our next game might not normally, or might not, like, immediately scream animal theme, but it definitely, at least in Japan, has a kind of animal theme. In Japan, the name of this game is Garo Detsetsu, which is Legend of the Hungry Wolf. So, except it got a completely different game or name in when it came over here. Also, now it seems like stopping RetroArch is not helping it load
Really
faster.
reaching to fit that one in, weren't you?
Yeah,
I wish you reached over to the other Garo game, but okay. I guess
we
we'll stick with
gotta
this
do
one.
the timeline. You can't just do the sequel. You gotta actually show where it came from.
I hope you have fun showing this because it's aged.
It's aged a little bit.
Poorly.
Yes.
We'll find out.
Hopefully it doesn't take forever to data load.
I mean, Rafferty, I still disagree with that because Guilty Gear X was also a thing, and that looked gorgeous with sprites. And I mean, KOF still looked great with sprites.
Mm-hmm.
And Metal Slug. I think we had sprites for quite a while.
Fuck yeah, Metal Slug.
Fuck, Metal Slug is so good. Why didn't you film that? That has a slug. That has a slug.
It's not a
inside.
fighting game. But it's the same company.
I mean,
It's a good ass
is shooting people not fighting them, Lolo?
I mean, technically yes, but that's not what... That's stretching
You are
just a
fighting
little bit.
people on the battlefield.
You're murdering Nazis.
Yeah.
But this is Fatal Fury, King of Fighters.
Which also features not just a wolf, but also a goose.
A goose, and also ducks.
Yeah.
Y'all are still fucking raging.
I'm not disagreeing that I'm reaching.
I would say that it's incredibly predictable.
Okay. Also, the neat thing about this is we could just do this like a fighting game, or...
Co-op shit kicking.
Yep.
versus Duck King.
God, look at this amazing. They have the same face.
They're brothers.
Yep.
So welcome to what I later realized Guilty Gear Isuka ripped off.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Duck King.
Everybody loves Duck King.
He's king of ducks.
Also racist.
No, yeah, he's King of Ducks. Well, it's really offensive that somebody threw bread.
Does Terry ask in this game whether you're okay? It's important to the lore.
Yes, it does. Well, he says, okay.
Okay.
All I'm saying is it's real fucked up that they.
Wait, did you
Duck King.
hit me? Is there a friendly fire in this?
I don't know.
You guys are getting pretty fucked up.
It doesn't look like you guys can hit each other.
Okay. Well, I'm dead.
Get fucking styled on, bitch.
I think it was just like flying
Time
him.
is passing and these people are just waiting around for like the 3 separate rounds of this.
Someone gotta.
Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, I think I might actually be, like, hitting you with that.
Yeah. I hate the plane switching so much.
Yeah, the plane switching looks real bad.
Well, it's because like after the move he's done like switching, and then I follow him and he's like, oh, I'm switching again.
Is it like free movement or are there set lanes?
It's 2 lanes.
And there's 2 lanes.
Who's gonna kill who?
Let's see. Whoop.
Avenge him, brother!
Oh, I took the bullet for you.
This fucking Chronomancer is getting real surreal.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh my
Nobody wins.
Oh, nope.
Oh, he wins.
What?
Yeah, he wins by default.
There we go.
Oh yeah, punch him in the dick.
Last second, kick him in the dick.
Life 0.
Also. Oh. Oh.
What?
Okay. I guess you only do co-op for 1 round. Okay.
Ow, wow, where'd my health go?
God, this game just fucking plays like crap.
It does not play well.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
I like the burger shop.
So the thing apparently is that this was after the creator of the original Street Fighter left Capcom and went to SNK. This is basically what he made.
I trusted you, Nishikari. Or was that him?
I think it was Nishikun.
Bare knuckle. Jesus, that bare knuckle does a lot of damage.
Also, which is? Wait,
I'm trying to see what the lane switch is.
I think it's special in certain moveset. Also, I thought there was something blinking in the background. No, it's just that guy has 2 frames of animation for bouncing that basketball.
Oh.
Whoop.
Hit Kendushin.
Look who it is.
You use some funny tricks.
Bogart versus Richard Meyer. Round 1.
What are those movements?
It's supposed to be a dance fighter. Also, it's something I haven't checked in a while.
Oh, is he? Oh, he holds the railings above.
Which I'm kind of curious. Well,
Why is it so hard to do the fireball now all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Like it's just not coming out.
Maybe this game is bad.
Wow, eat a dick. Yeah, this is an SNK game. Like I'm
Yeah.
like the special would work consistently versus you.
Let's see.
Oh, okay, so you help me.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, now it works. That's not even fighting style, that's just like flailing your fucking legs. Nice. Okay.
Okay, so basically, kind of what seems to be the best thing is for him to get in between us.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, are you having trouble inputting all of a sudden?
For some reason, it feels better if I use my stick rather than the D-pad.
Okay, but now we must fight because, like, you have to put quarters in the machine.
Yep.
It's like the final battle of
Double Dragon. Oh, God,
yeah,
damn it.
every time.
Who truly deserves the credit for that win?
God, that tech just doesn't... It's like completely pointless.
I mean, if you can do it on Wake Up, if Wake Up is even a thing in this game, then it's fine.
Well, no, it just seems like it's really... Because it's a charge upward move.
Mm-hmm.
So it just seems like it's really situational.
Oh no, your bare knuckle hit me. Oh no, how did you throw me?
C.
Oh, see. Oh, okay, that's a throw. That was the boogie down button. No!
Yeah, and this was before Supers, so no doing a Buster Wolf.
Okay, but what is with this hat abuse?
It's good. It has Fatal Fury written on it.
I'll have you know it has Fatal Cutie written on it.
Please, that's a different game that is far more shakeable. The hat's really fucking good.
Yeah.
Wow, that throw range is really close.
Not the game makes me sad.
No! No, I'm not okay, Cherry. You just punched me in the fucking face. What the fuck, man?
I thought we were friends. Why are we fighting?
I was to say, he's
Oh,
brothers.
brother.
You can be
Wait, that
friends
doesn't
with
make...
Bonus area.
Oh, also this.
Ready? Go.
What
Oh.
the heck?
Can I mash with you? Am I allowed to?
Oh my god, this seems
Nope.
fucking rough.
What is that face?
It's the face of a winner.
Harry Bogart versus Michael Max.
So,
Michael Max.
He has two first names.
I'll join the fight. I'll help you.
What?
I'm joining the fight. I'll help you. I don't want to play this show though, so I'm just sticking with Andy.
I'm gonna punch you in the back of the head.
This guy literally looks like Bison, or not Bison,
Yes.
Boxer. Wow, where the fuck did our health go?
Oh, that move does a lot of damage.
So does my mighty kick. Oh no!
So is this a different Fatal Fury? Because
Oh no!
it feels like the stages are smaller now.
Yeah, I don't see like the other
Yeah.
way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that is enough of Fatal Fury. To start
Yeah.
with.
That was great.
Yeah, if
So
it wasn't
yeah.
for the intermission fights between us, like I'd say play to the end, but it just takes so long.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Yeah, because if you could just play through it, I actually really like the whole playing a fighting game co-op. Like, it seems like it worked
Yeah.
okay.
No, I think it was pretty neat. Like I almost wish there was like 2-on-2 fights.
Yeah,
Isn't there a game where that happens?
yeah, Guilty Gear Isuka does that.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that game. This is in Fatal Fury. I'm debating about whether or not I think that's actually better than Street Fighter 2.
I don't think it is. Also, I think this was pre-Street Fighter 2, actually.
No, I think this was after. I can check quick.
I believe it was pre.
'Cause I think it was 92, which
This after the arcade version. of Street
91.
Fighter.
November 25th, 1991.
and then
And what month and day was Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition?
It was developed around the same time, so...
Gasp.
Street Fighter 2, February 91. So
It was designed by Takashi Nishiyama, the creator of the original Street Fighter in 87.
Yeah. So basically, it's the idea of Street Fighter that just it's like the sequel to Street Fighter that came from like 2 is technically Capcom's team, but this is the original creators.
So wait, is it pre or post?
It is post.
Post, okay.
So yeah, I think that it. Actually, I'll probably put at least that one. I'll put below Street Fighter 2. But I still think it's better than Karate Champ.
Yes.
3.5. Fatal Fury. 92, 1991. The SNK arcade. It's a fighting game. Okay, tone.
Well, it's not really that anime,
So
especially considering later SNK games.
I would kind of say it's atonal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, and then sound. Sound, I would again, the music's good, but it's not. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot there.
Like in general, the presentation, like both audio and visual for this game, seems much worse than what SNK later put out.
Yeah. So, I'll give it a C. Style. I think this game has a bit more style than I kind of like the look of this game compared to Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, the background seems more interesting in general.
Yeah, so I'll get, but still, it's a little bit dry in this one, so I'll give it a B. Feel. Things just feel a little weird.
Yeah, I mean, it feels okay in terms of moving and whatnot. Like, it feels pretty much what you'd expect from around that time. But I felt like we were moving around, smoother than in, say, Darkstalkers, but the actual move executions felt clunkier.
Yeah, because it wasn't. Yeah, the moves felt like they have different inputs, which sometimes are not great.
Well, it's also just like just doing a jump and kick. Like a lot of that just felt much more sluggish than like in Darkstalkers. The attacks felt good, but I didn't like how the movement speed felt in general. And then here, I like how the movement speed feels, but I don't like how the attacks feel at all.
So maybe C or B?
It's C or B.
Yeah.
I might go C. Impact. I mean, this was, I think, like one of the launch games for the Neo Geo. And it was SNK's like first fighting game. So it has a pretty big impact.
Legacy. Yeah. This led to Fatal Fury, which led to King of Fighters, which also led to like all other SNK fighting games ever.
Yeah. Look at that name. Age. I'd say it probably aged a little bit less than Street Fighter Darkstalkers. Yeah, Darkstalkers.
Yeah.
I'll give that a D. Difficulty in this game's a right asshole. So yeah.
I mean, when you're playing with two people, it's pretty easy, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we didn't get to like Billy Kane or Geese Howard.
Well, you might as well just do like a macro whenever you enter an SNK game. Just put an E on difficulty because all final bosses are garbage in those games.
To be honest, I was thinking of doing that actually.
There you go. Until like early 2000s, I don't think any SNK boss is like winnable legit.
No. So yeah, that's Fatal Fury. So our next game, and it's going to be our last game. This is probably the stretchiest of the stretching that we will be doing. But the thing is that since I had Bear on, and he requested that I play this game, I figured now would be a good time to actually take a look at this because it technically has something to do with animals.
Is it a game where only bears fight?
No,
An all bear fighting game?
Can't believe it's wit and lore.
it's not.
No, it's not.
So this game, I actually was kind of meaning to do this way back when we were doing Brawler Month. In particular, one of the episodes in which I was doing it based on comics or cartoons and such, because this was one of the. This also seems pretty good timing to do this, considering that Capcom just put out that beat 'em up pack. So let's see.
And this game is missing of all the things they could have put out there.
I mean, also the fact that the only games they put on that collection are the ones they can get the license for. They didn't have to get the license for. Also, did my recharge crash? No, it didn't. Okay. But yeah, this is one of those mini licensed Capcom brawlers post Fatal Fury. Or Fatal Fury. Final Fight. Yeah, let me actually check real quick when this came out. Because I think it was not that long after. 93.
Oh,
so, this
like,
actually this is later.
I played this in the arcades in like the late 90s.
Yeah, it's still definitely a good game. Or it still definitely holds up. Okay, come on. I really should move these games. I just ignore my network storage.
No, it'll be fine. Load it from the cloud, live!
Live on stream. You might want to just like restart it again.
Yeah, let me do that real quick, see if I get lucky.
Also, this game has one of the most badass continue screens.
Okay, restarting RetroArch.
I am impressed with how well Parsec works.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like I guess like I had like obviously there's gonna be latency, and it's most noticeable in fighting games. But I think if we were doing something less frame perfect, it would probably be like pretty fine.
Less frame perfect. You mean like playing Final Fantasy IX multiplayer?
What?
No.
Then what were you thinking?
Like a beat 'em up, maybe.
Yes.
Isn't that frame perfect?
Not as much.
Like
Not as much.
If it goes out of sync, then you might be punching air for like. quite a
Well,
while.
so when I say frame perfect, I mean like when I play a fighting game, I will notice 2 frames of lag. When I'm playing an FPS, I'm not gonna notice 2 frames of lag. So I think like having lag in fighting games is always gonna be noticeable, even if it's minimal.
Fair enough.
Come on, RetroArch, I believe
There
in
we
you.
go.
I don't.
So, this game... actually, let me do something real quick.
Did it load eventually?
It did.
Q sound, my favorite sound.
Okay, so I guess there isn't an attract sound mode. Sure. Okay, so this game is Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Huh.
It's funny that they say the fact that it's based on the comic Cadillacs and Dinosaurs because it's the comic is named I think it's like Xenophobic Trails or Tales or something like that.
Yeah. So, not xenophobic,
Xenotropic or something like that.
It's a
It
complex world dumb people don't know.
It's
Yes.
based on the TV show that was based on the comic book.
Yes, and the TV show was called Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's much more marketable.
But yes.
Cenozoic
start.
Tales, thank you.
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna be
I will be Ness.
Mustafa.
And the third player will be free play.
So basically, I think the story of this is like it's post-apocalyptic, but like somehow dinosaurs have come back. I think it's like a Jurassic Park kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like genetic experimentation, stuff like that.
I don't know the plot at all. I just know the theme song.
Look,
This is
you punch dudes, and sometimes you punch dinosaurs. That's about all you need to know about this game.
makes sense.
Yeah, and about the comic and about the show.
Trevor, do you punch Cadillacs?
The Cadillacs. You punch them.
No, you ride the Cadillac.
Well, I mean, but you have to punch enemy Cadillacs too.
Ooh, a
Oh
shotgun.
yeah, gun.
Why are you guys running out of time?
Wrench T and Black Elmer.
Pick up the gun. Yeah, you can carry it to the next section.
Well, no, I mean, that's nice, but the question is, does it do more damage than all your fancy throws?
It's got range. Though.
It's a gun. Like, the same way this is a grenade. Hit knife man. Nice. Oh no!
I think it was a murder right there.
Yeah, it's a good thing that the grenade doesn't go off if you drop it.
Get lost, you loose teeth. God, I love this game so much.
Okay, I just realized if we were going to do another beat 'em up based on animals, I just remembered another really good one. And by good one, I mean not that good, but still. Oh god.
I know a few, but I thought you had it scheduled.
Oh, this game?
No, you had another one scheduled, I think.
I forgot the other game I was going to do, but I think it turned out that... actually, now that I think about it, what I could have actually done it now that I actually got Parsec to work. I was like, I'd rather play this than that.
Yeah, this is much better. Fuck you, Vice-T.
Drinking some fine iced tea.
What's the actual time limit? Like, what triggers it and what makes it go away?
It's a thing that most arcade beat-em-ups have, which is so you don't hog the machine.
I guess, but I'm just wondering why it went away just now.
No. There. God, I love how much of a brick my character looks like.
Are we friends with the guy we just beat up? Like, why was he giving us advice?
So we wouldn't punch him harder.
Oh,
Makes sense.
got the diamond.
Got the diamond, the secret diamond.
Oh no.
I think you can ignore the Triceratops.
Well,
Oh yeah, you punch dinosaurs to calm them down.
Yeah, I think, if you beat them up, they come on your
Oh
side,
yeah, don't
right?
punch the dino. If you punch the dino, it'll wake up and fuck you up. But also, when you approach, this big dude will try and punch the dino because he's mean.
Oh, there's magazine. No.
No, don't not punch dino. Dino friend. Sleep well, dino friend.
Also, the thing about this game that I find particularly weird is the fact that the music changes like every 10 or 2 minutes.
What the fuck is that dinosaur in the background? What a face. What a lovely place. What a lovely place.
Also, I like how they show you... Get away from there. Oh god, that guy just exploded in tiny bits. I love how when an item is underwater, it shows it off to you with the bubbles.
Also, I like I did not realize how gory this game was until the first time I played it.
Yeah. God, we are... This game is so like Death by 1,000 cuts.
I don't understand what that means.
Oh no! So yeah, so when you die and you respawn, you spawn with an airstrike, and if there's no other player, they say like, oh, they're gonna pay for this, but if there's another player there, it's just like, oh, I need a hand.
Mm-hmm.
Also, man, the timer here is like really fucking stingy. Don't you dare have fun.
But if you're gonna have fun
jeez.
very quickly.
XXXU.
I don't want to be X'd at all.
So yeah, that's the good part. You can pick up his butcher knives.
These are butcher knives?
I guess.
Like overgrown machete.
I mean, he is the butcher and it's his knife.
Alright. Can't argue with that logic, I suppose.
I feel like you can.
I'd rather not wait.
He also gets really aggro when he doesn't have his knives.
I see that.
God, I haven't played this in years.
Hey, the timer resets back to the trigger.
Yeah, I think it's just up until the boss fight comes.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh no! I do need a hand. just gonna punch him. Oh, who punched him?
I think it was the knife.
That's good!
Damn it, I can't believe you're just too cool.
Oh, hey, we perfected him. Oh. Well, we gotta see what that said.
Hey, man.
That's a Force of the North Star character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell Road.
Also, I love the Capcom arcade thing of just holding down the button and make everything go like 5 times as fast.
Wait, pick that up.
The detonator?
Oh. Oh, right.
I don't know who gets to drive. It's you or me.
Is it both of you?
It's me. It's me, I think.
Oh,
I think you can shoot. Try pressing the button.
Nope.
No? Okay.
The muffler does look like it should be able to fire things.
Yeah.
Whatever that thing on the side is supposed to be.
So you can, I think you can kill this boss just with the car, but it's really hard because of that bullshit.
Ram him.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Trying to ram him. I don't think I've actually ever like killed him with this legit. Oh, he's throwing him forward now.
Believe in yourselves and in the Cadillac.
I mean, he has grenades.
Believe in your Cadillac harder. That'll counteract all grenades. Oh, never mind. Bang, bang, bang.
Oh, fuck it. Come at me. Yeah, that's how much Uzi I have left.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like the caliber of Uzi.
Keep getting those last hits.
Hooray.
Oh no!
Can't believe they fucked up the garage.
Mm-hmm.
Those sick fucks.
Time to fight fire with rocks. Oh, sorry. Why would you stand next to the explosive barrel?
Let time to change the music again. It's so good.
Gold dust.
You can't eat gold dust. Silly thing.
Oh god! Shh.
Oh yeah. So yeah,
Shot
welcome to
me
the part
first,
where
bastard.
welcome to the part where bosses become regular enemies.
Oh god.
Carrying small firearms.
Pick up the donut or chocolate.
No, I mean, yes, but also there was a chocolate bar.
Oh no, sorry. I hate friendly.
I don't think that actually hurt me though.
Yeah, but I think it like pushes you away. It's like Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, he does a little animation when he gets a 1-up. That's pretty awesome.
Nice.
What are these guys?
Whoops.
Yeah, they're in our garage and they're not meant to be here. Castle McQueen.
Oh, okay, no, I take it back. You definitely can hurt the other. Also, since you said Monster Hunter, I just saw you stunned. I'm like, oh, let me smack you to help you out. I think that's how it works in this game.
Golf swing.
Oh no!
Get out.
Oh no.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice to meet you.
I like.
Money, I need money, I have no health.
Does money help you have? Oh, right, you're one up.
I'm dead.
I'd say we're way too far away. I was gonna say, I think we're way too far away for one up.
Yeah.
No, I was joking. I just wanted money.
Okay, fair enough.
My hubris.
Yeah.
I love how we both wanted to pick up the guns and fucking missed them.
You can't take down things while running. Throw shotgun.
Yeah, take it. Take the Sunday.
Oh, right.
Parfait. I guess they meant to write parfait, but they only wrote like P-A-F-F-E.
So remember this boss being an asshole. And usually where my runs in the arcade ended.
You can take his boomerang?
I don't know. I think I
God, this reminds me of that one elf boss from Dungeon, Shadow Mastara.
Yeah. I think it might actually be that fight.
Because I just remember him like shadow stepping his way throughout the entire arena.
Oh, you can punch the boomerang midair. That's badass.
Very strong.
I love how as the boss fights go on, more assholes with explosives come in to fuck you over.
You know, it's a reminder that
Get the donut! Get the donut!
Working on it.
it doesn't look like you can pick up the boomerang.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, wow!
Yeah, they don't fuck
So-
around.
I tell you, this guy's an asshole.
That's the boomerang item trash, I guess.
Yeah.
They just part out a walk.
Yep.
You know how it is. With post-apocalyptic dinosaur riddle Cadillac future.
So I'm gonna let you die so we can show off the continue screen.
Okay. Hard.
Assuming you die, apparently.
Yeah, after this level, I guess.
Doesn't want the people to buy the phone. Yay!
But that's a good ass image.
Look at
It
the
is.
Village of Flame.
Yeah, so I think we're only halfway through, so you might as well just like die so we can show off the screen and probably rank this. I would love nothing more than to play this for another hour, but yeah.
That break.
Limit breaker,
That
I
breaker.
think.
That is fight me. There we go.
That's right.
So when you press start, just punch the asshole in the face.
Yeah, it's really good though.
It is. And you also spawn with bazooka.
Here comes Hannity.
Neat.
Oh god, I got grabbed by the dino.
Dinosaurs are so great.
The good thing is they don't discriminate, so they just attack everything.
Yeah, the dinosaurs.
I also like how you never kill dinosaurs, you just calm them down by beating them up.
It's rough petting.
Oh, there's a Rocks Fall section.
Rocks fall and everybody dies.
Kinda.
Oh, you meant the stage master. Yeah.
Okay, that's a straight up Blanco.
Yep, there it is. Everybody loves Blanca.
Walter.
Yeah, they named the guy with the gun, after named him Walter.
Yeah, this game really rounds up the number of enemies, holy shit.
I think this would be kind of understandable considering that it's supposed to be a 3-player game, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh,
Barbecue.
there's a there's a magazine, but
Yeah, but mine was full.
Behold the big man.
I also like it when the gun is empty, you can just pick it up and smack somebody. Also, you can pick up the torch.
I like that character just straight up looks like he's meant to be in Golden Axe.
Yeah. Delish.
Also, there's something about the voice acting in this game that just the sound quality of the clips that I really like.
Yeah. His name is...
Oh no.
Sorry. Oh no!
There you go.
There you go.
No, don't waste it.
Oh. Oh.
I did not actually get the bonus.
Oh, I get it. His name is more. And it was
Because he
very
used to be
clever.
more.
It's so clever.
Yeah. I hate it. Too clever for me.
Oh no! Oh wait, did that prevent you from dying?
I guess.
Oh, okay. That's kind of neat.
Nice.
Since your vitality is 0, you got no points for that, I see.
I think Hannah's actually better than Mustafa.
She seems like it.
Also has a better aesthetic.
Coal main! Welcome to the coal main, everybody.
Look, it belongs to a guy named Cole, okay?
That's not... Sure.
Here,
That's not what the issue is.
take the burger. There you go.
Delicious. Oh, smack. He's gonna get you. Oh, piece of shit.
Can't believe you brought a gun to a muscle fight.
Yes, you can.
No. I am skilled. Good ability. Flying kicks. Almost oh wow, that completely blew him up. Holy shit. Oh, that blew you up. There you go, life.
Yep.
You didn't do a post though. Oh no. Spooky, scary rain.
Back up. Yep, didn't we have less health?
Yeah, I think we should like play this and like see this fight that's coming up for this level because I remember it being ridiculous.
Okay, whoops.
Grab my trusty knife. Oh, right, this section.
Big fucking knife.
They call her machete. Well, it's not
I
technically
can't believe
machete.
she's the ant of the Spy Kids.
She would be a really good ant, honestly. Just look at her.
Just thinking about it, shedding the door.
Ooh, a croissant. Freshly stomped by a dinosaur.
I just love it. Oh, thank you, dinosaur, for giving me health for real life. Oh, look at that cool dinosaur just chilling in the background.
Bye.
You punching poachers?
He's living his best life. Why are you fighting Blancos?
Because they're there. They're called bludgers, as you can see.
Oh, I see. Okay.
They're copyrightedly distinct from Blanca. Right?
I mean, they own the copyright to Blanca.
Yeah, but instead of using Blanca, they made Bludge. Everybody loves Bludge. We're gonna sell toys of Bludge.
Bludge for Street Fighter X-Tekken.
Look, that dinosaur is down with Bludge.
That dinosaur is down with everything that's cool dinosaur.
Do you love
I love the bludge and bludge.
I'm not thinking.
Salad, good. There's so much different food healing items in this game, and I think it's adorable.
I've noticed that
pretty
some
good.
of them show good, but with question marks instead of exclamation points. So I wonder if maybe you're getting hurt by some of them.
Oh, hey, it's the Guyver.
So that's why. So again, I haven't played this in a while, but as a kid, at least I remember this being ridiculous and just losing quarters to it.
Like, it's an unfair fight, you mean?
It does a lot of damage, like when it hits you.
Believe in yourself, Lola.
Nope.
Oh no!
Oh no.
We both died at the same time.
You didn't believe hard enough, Lola.
I'm gonna pay for this.
Oh.
It continues!
Yep. It gets new attacks. And more health. Oh god, where did all my health
The
go?
prize. Good.
Got the fries, they're delicious. Delish.
Oh no, it spits fire out of its chest.
Like you do.
It has become Diablo from Primal Rage.
Alright.
Like wicked heartburn.
It did attach itself to a fat man, I guess.
Oh god, I got Taito. I also hate how the big guys laugh when they tackle you. Some assholes.
Let them have their fun.
No. They're potions of evil.
Is that it?
Oh, is it done?
Is it?
No, it's
No, I
not.
don't think so. Somebody's gonna, yeah.
That's the last one. At least it's Kelly gets screen clear as shit. Oh god, my help.
What new powers does Silver have?
Get the kick.
You got it.
I don't think it has any new powers, it just does a lot of damage.
Nope.
Oh, it has powers from both, I think, actually. I think that. So it has fire and razor flames.
Oh,
Okay, that's you.
I can now throw up like a volcano. So, question: is it finally done, or is it gonna attach itself
There
to
it is.
somebody else?
Well open.
no, I got the end. Okay, I think that is probably enough to take a look at this game. Because,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a beat 'em
so,
up.
it is a beat 'em up, which means it's on the resist list. Let's see. Okay, so Bear, how do you feel about this game over Awesome Possum kicks Dr. Machino's butt?
I would take Awesome Possum and recycle him into Oblivion.
Okay, let's see. How about where is it? How about Final Fight? I would say
I
it's-
like this more than
I'd say
Final
it's better
Fight.
than Final Fight.
It has far more style.
How about say Streets of Rage? The original.
The original. I think I like this more than Streets of Rage.
Okay.
Because but that's mostly because I really like pulp comic aesthetics.
So let's see. Problem is that. Let's see.
Oh shit! Is this the beat 'em up Sailor Moon?
Yes. For
Oh,
the
wow.
for the Mega Drive.
I know that was Arc System Works.
Mm-hmm. So let's see.
I mean, this is your ranking list. You rank it, and I'll just silently judge.
Well, I'm just trying to think, because I kind of feel like I'd rather play that over Panzer Dragoon Zwei. But I kind of would play Star Tropics over this.
That's fair.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Okay. So, 7.5. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. 42. Came out in 1994, did we say? Yeah.
3 or 4, yeah.
Capcom. For the arcade. It is a brawler. Tone.
Cadillacs.
I don't have a Cadillacs tone.
Damn.
Do you have anything that's like, I don't know, pulp,
what-
adventure?
Yeah, what tone would you give
I have-
like Fist of the North Star game?
Well, Fist and North Star, I'd probably put that over like the angry category. I do kind of think that this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Sound.
mean, even the name screams trying to be cool.
Excuse me, trying?
Did I fucking stutter?
I hope you did.
Okay. Sound.
It had a lot of songs, even though it probably didn't need all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
The
kind of
music-
weird.
The music's good, but it, again, outside of maybe 1 or 2, nothing really stood out.
The sounds looked better than they sounded because everything had like a drawn sound effect on it.
Yeah, that was nice. But I would probably put that more in the style category.
Yeah.
I'd probably say maybe B.
Yeah. seems fine.
Style, though, as you're saying, this game does definitely have a style to it. And I do kind of like the kind of post-apocalyptic thing that's going on. Also, it does try and recreate the comic setting pretty well.
Alright.
I mean, it feels like a comic book. Not like super much like Comic Zone, but it's the aesthetic is spot on. I think.
Yeah,
So B to A?
I'd say.
I'm fine with giving it an A. Feel. I'm just kind of curious. What did we give Final Fight? We gave Final Fight a B.
Oh. I was about to say it's literally Final Fight, only with more guns
Yeah. B sounds
and
good
more
to me.
delicious items.
Streets of Rage also has a B, so it's right
Yeah.
at home.
B for
Impact.
Brawler.
Who remembers?
This, I'd say, of the licensed Capcom beat 'em ups, this was probably the more obscure one.
It is like the only reason I know about it is because for some reason Eastern Europe had a lot of these arcade cabinets.
And you can't really feel like it's been referenced in future games, has it?
No, it's the one that's probably been
No.
like outside of maybe the Punisher. It's the one that's been licensed or remembered the least.
I feel more people remember the Punisher than this because the Punisher had a home console version.
Yeah,
And its comic is also more mainstream if you were to approach it from that angle instead.
yeah.
Yeah.
But still, it is a Capcom brawler, so it does have a little bit of notoriety. But it is the least remembered of those.
D for dinosaur.
Yeah. Age. This one is not aged, or is aged really well, actually.
Yeah, it handles as well as I remember it. Like punching feels good, picking up and throwing shit at other people feels good. And
Yeah,
because
it's
I'm actually good at video games, I don't die as much in it.
It has a lot of staples of beat 'em ups that don't need to go away and haven't gone away. Right?
Yeah, you have the
Yeah.
super move that consumes health, and you have jump and punch. That's about it. 2 buttons.
The multiplayer respawns that stun or down all enemies on screen.
Yeah.
Those are also nice when they're there.
Yeah, so I'll give it. I'll give it a B, but then I'll look up to see. Final Fight, gotta see.
I have
Streets of
Discord.
Rage
I think
goes-
it was better than.
Yeah, I'll give it a B.
Yeah.
And
So-
difficulty doesn't seem that terribly hard.
Yeah,
What's
I
that?
remember it being much more difficult, so I guess I was just bad at video games as a kid.
Yeah,
That
let's
or
see.
it's permanently scaled to 2 to 3 players.
I think that might be it as well, although I've played it with like 2 people and even 3 quite often, but I guess. Yeah, I think solo is really difficult because I don't think the enemies scale. I think it just balanced around there being 2 or 3 people.
Mhm. All right.
That's like we use like how many continues, like 3 per
2
person, 2 per
I was gonna
person.
say it was 2 per person. I don't even think I used my second continue.
Yeah. And like spoilers, the rest of the game, like I the final boss fight is whatever, but it does the boss rush thing of, oh hey, you're fighting the previous bosses powered up, but it's like 3 of them at the same time.
Now, though, does it have an elevator segment?
Actually, yes, there is that's where I think you fight the 3 bosses. There's an elevator segment where you go downwards. That was the next level.
Okay, good. All right, so yeah, that was Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, and that is the games we're going to take a look at this episode. So, thank you all for watching. Have a good afternoon, night, whatever.
Have a good afternoon, night, whatever.
If you would like to keep up to date with Retro Rank Rhapsody, you can follow me on Twitter at LoloThePuzzlo, or join my Discord server by going to the URL discord.ldp.life. Thank you for watching, and I hope you stop by again.